Hey folks, good evening from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Today I'll do one episode, two fragrances in one episode. I received it like earlier today. It will be initial impression after wearing a couple of times. So it's around 10:10 here in Dhaka, last day of September. And tomorrow, hopefully, October will be a little bit better because the weather is very bad in Dhaka right now, very hot and humid. So we're awaiting winter. Perhaps 1 month from now, November should be, end of October should be the time, but we never know, the world change, the weather changes. So the fragrance review I'm going to do today is from House of Lattafa, once again one of the most hyped house at this current moment because they offer excellent value for money and really great pricing on their fragrances. In general, like, people know this house that you get really good value for money, and then sometimes they have excellent presentation and all that. So I did review one of the fragrances from this line. It was called Wazir, I think. Yes, from Al Noble line. So I have the other two. I told you the other two I ordered. It just arrived. So I have Safir, I have Amir. So let me show you the presentation. They all have the similar presentation but different coloration, and they're 100 ml EDPs. The funny thing is the prices vary. Okay, I just want to check. Some of you say, hey bro, you always say perfumes are so cheap, but then in general when you go to buy in States or UK, they are a lot more. Like, let's say this fragrance I bought for $20, same fragrance is going to cost you $52, 35 pounds, right? So prices vary, so sometimes may not be cheap. In our country, I think we're getting it affordable. So this is the packaging, and I think I did tell in my previous video that I actually given away my previous bottle, otherwise I could have shown all three. I'm not going to keep any of these, just going to gift away. These are really nice presentation to give to people. I just want to review. So the Wazir one was the like kind of like a velvety brown color bottle and box, and these are inspired by Penhaligon's, I think, the cap especially. But I'm sorry about the the line here. Basically I get very excited with the cutter and all that, so I cut through the bubble wrap and then they cut the box as well. So this is how that looks. You can feel the velvety texture here. They cut it really nicely and then stick it on. Very beautiful. And this is EDP concentration, once again 100 ml, golden and green. It's called Safir. Okay, and the back looks like that. It's made in UAE. Always check for the seal. If it's not broken, it's intact, and if it's opened, like cut open, that means it has been sprayed by people before. Okay, nothing really fancy here, but that's the box. The bottle here, it looks like that. Okay, and then green, really beautiful green, and then the whole bottle is covered with velvety texture or material, or I don't know, clothing, something. It feels really nice. If you put LED, I'm pretty sure you can see through the bottle for juice color. The main attraction of these bottles are these caps. They all maintain the same golden cap of a deer, like a, like a head of a deer or something, like a really nice, beautiful packaging. It says Al Noble here, and this is where you can feel it. Last time what happened was one of my bottles, the previous one, I think this one or something, like something came off. Yeah, the one of the pieces came off. It got stuck in my finger, so don't play around with it too much. It just looks nice, very beautiful with the sticker. I think the presentation really is mesmerizing. For $20, it's a steal. If you have to pay $50, it's still worth it. You paid good money for your presentation. So I'm wearing this here, right hand side. This was my evening walk scent. Okay, let me show you the sprayer. Sprayer is not that great. It's okay, it does its job. Small burst. It's like 7 out of 10 kind of sprayer. Okay, so this one, I don't know the official nose breakdown, but first thing that I smell in this was very beautiful citrus with a mild spicy. Think of like a Cartier Declaration, mild spice with that lemon or bergamot, something in it, which is very lemony, very citrusy, very uplifting. And I said this is the one you can wear, especially on the summer dominant countries where it's warm, it's like humid. This is the kind of fragrance you can wear, and this smells really refreshing up top, but it goes slowly, a little bit of herbal, fresh, spicy side, and a little bit of woody. Okay, think of fragrances like Versace Manu Fresh on the base. Okay, but the fragrance basically, obviously, it's a Middle Eastern perfume. I don't know why I pick up a little bit of cardamom. Like, think of Armaf Niche Onyx, or Black Onyx, Niche Onyx. Yes, it had this prominent cardamom note, but this is not cardamom fragrance. But I still get it. It's very nice. A little bit. It's very much like a candy. Think of those candies you take for cold. Okay, for your sore throat. Reminds me of that lemon candies. Okay, and a little bit of ginger perhaps, but there's no ginger in it as well, as I think. But it's a very nice, beautiful perfume. So performance from this one particular one, it's not quite a beast. I got like 3.5 hours in general, like because it's hot, so nothing is lasting. Perhaps in winter, different story. But if you get better performance, good on you. But this is good oily vibe to it, Middle Eastern perfumes. But I think longevity will be good. Projection is kind of on the softer side, so you can go 6, 7, 8 sprays on your clothes and skin combined, no problem. On my skin, it didn't burn, so it's good quality fragrance. I really like the candied lemony vibe. You can definitely give it a try. This is definitely a very beautiful perfume, and this is called Al Noble Safir. Okay, this perfume I'm giving it 8.5. For the bottle, it's one of the best looking bottles in my collection so far, but I'll give it away. Okay, so next one is the most favorite of mine out of the whole line. The Wazir one actually would be my second favorite, okay, followed by the Safir green one, but number one is this one. Okay, I'll tell you why, for very, very particular reason. This is called Amir. Okay, Amir usually means like a head of state in Islamic countries or states, okay, or like a king, something like that. So it also has that velvety, same thing, and it's like not current release. It has been released earlier this year, I think. Back looks like a Middle Eastern again, once again, and the seal is there. Okay, so if it's open, that means the bottle was open, and this is made in UAE. Okay, nothing really fancy with the box, but the bottles, you know, the bottles are everything. And this is the black bottle, and my most favorite looking bottle in this line. Anything that got dark and gold looks really regal. If you are a new like a fragrance user, or you just don't have any idea how much this cost or what house, if I showed you this for the first time, you'll definitely agree this looks like $100-$200 plus cologne, like $300 just for the presentation itself. You'd say this is a niche house and this is gonna cost a lot of money, but see, $20 I paid for it. I feel like it's like, you know, literally like winning jackpots. So obviously the prices vary in states and UK. Prices will be higher due to taxation and the cost of shipping. So this one, I really like this bottle. Once again, got the sticker and all that. I'm wearing this fragrance in my left hand, and here is the beautiful, beautiful, once again, take a look at that. I hope they release more animal themed bottles. Okay, so this one, let's show you the spray. This one, the sprayers are soft, you know, like not really intense. It doesn't hit you very strong, but it does its job. Always do double shots on each place where you're like, you know, trying to apply. It will do the job like one proper application. So this one is the nicest of them all. Why is this? The Wazir one, the Lattafa Noble Wazir, that one I'm looking at in my review, that one is a bit boozy, sandalwood kind. The green one is a bit fresh, lemony take. This is more of the take on oud, okay? But when I say oud, it's not the skanky agar oud that people are scared of. This is more like a fragrance. Definitely you smell the Middle Eastern vibe, but it's sweet. It has this kind of like a fruity opening. So I think there's an apple, green apple, or a golden apple, one of those, which gives that vibe of maybe things like, not Herod, Leighton-ish, but it doesn't go to that direction, but Leighton exclusive perhaps, but that one is very thick, intense experience. This is a very mild experience, okay? Like this lasts decent time, like 4 to 5 hours, but projection wise, initial 1 hour. After that, it's very, very mild. I don't know if people following me, behind me, who I like pass by, they smell me, but for me, I have to do this to smell it after 1 hour, and it's very, very mild already. So the $20 that you spend for it, you'll feel really jackpot win with the bottle design, but longevity and projection on this line, not really beast, okay? But I get decent longevity. Projection wise, not a beast, but the smell, I don't know what's in it, man. That fruity note and the spices, that's all I can think of. Perhaps in the dry down, it's a little bit of oud, but it's a very nice soft oud with a sweet gourmand touch. So you can easily wear this, very unisex, very, very unisex. You can wear this for formal occasion, but it reminds me of Penhaligon's house once again. The fragrances are super beautiful, super nice, but not beefy. It doesn't have that body to it, like Acqua di Parma doesn't have the body to it. This is that kind of a problem. So you can say that's the criticism of this line, is that none of them are projection beast, and like longevity wise also nothing to brag about. Like you're gonna get maybe in winter time 5 to 6 hours in European countries, states, but our condition, like heat and humidity, these are gonna be like gone like within 3 to 4 hours, okay? But nonetheless, this one remains one of my favorites. Really beautiful scent. Check it out. If you buy these as blind buy, if you didn't have any option to test them or sample them. You can get these like for 20-25 bucks. If you don't like, you can give to someone else. They'll be very happy. And these are excellent gift items. I'm gonna recommend this as a tagline for Christmas or something like, like Happy New Year or birthday, something. If you give it to someone, they're gonna be really, really happy. So definitely great item for gifting. So all in all, really, really good fragrance. This one I'm gonna give still 9 out of 10 just for the smell. I love it so much. This one, I think perhaps there's a rose note, very distinct rose note, but something gourmand, sweet, and not very smoky. Okay, very wearable, very nicely mixed. It's just like so beautiful. It's like if you wear this, no one's gonna be offended. That's what I'm trying to say. You can wear this for close encounters, dating scenario, and definitely unisex. Okay, so this one 9 out of 10. This is called Al Noble Amir. Definitely smells like a king. So that's all. Thanks for watching. So I have covered all three. I don't know if they're gonna release more from this line, but Lattafa seem to have endless collections right now and releases. Hopefully the video will be beneficial to you, and I have seen other reviews out on this. I hope many big reviewers look at this house and these lines. So these are very beautiful fragrances for people to experience. Their followers will be very, very benefited. Okay, take care. Thanks for watching. Go upload this, and good night from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Bye bye.